First up, we're gonna do our basic fundamental pivot series. We're gonna start out half turn, back to the baseline. So normally when we do this in lines or pairs, we'll dribble out to the free throw line, jump stop, 90-degree turn, step and pass. Right now, we don't have a teammate, so we're just gonna dribble out to the foul line, jump stop, 90-degree turn, take a pause. We're gonna dribble back and do the same thing that way. Jump stop, turn, jump stop, turn, C. Jump stop, turn, jump stop, turn. Now, if you don't have space to do this, or you can't dribble, or you're indoors, this is still something we can work on. We're just gonna go throw to ourselves, pivot, throw to ourselves, pivot, in place, so that there's no excuse for us to not keep working on our pivot. Same thing, full 180-degree turn. Stop, full turn. Jump stop, full turn. Jump stop, full turn. And again, notice, I'm a right-handed player, so I'm keeping the ball tight to my right hip. I'm not exposing it to the defense where the ball's gonna get smacked out of my hands. I'm not holding it up over my head where guys can belly up underneath me. I'm tight to my hip, and I'm using my left foot to turn. Now, we're gonna do two 90-degree turns again, half turn, except this time we're gonna reverse pivot. Now, when would we do this? If we're catching it, not facing the rim, I'm on the wing and I catch the ball, my guy's behind me, and I'm swinging my back foot back to face the rim. Swing back. Now we're gonna reverse pivot, full 180. So we're gonna rip it all the way back. And the reason we would do some of these is if we're under pressure, we catch it on the wing with the guy behind us, I might go 1, 2, to get space. If I'm catching it at the elbow or in the middle against the zone, I might turn and sweep to face up. Big man in the post, catching it, sweep to face up. I'm pulling my loose foot back. So my pivot foot is my left foot that stays in the ground. My right foot is free. When we're reverse pivoting, the main thing to remember is my loose foot, my free foot, is coming back. So if I push it out, jump stop, my right foot comes back. We're gonna face up. We're trying to get space from our man. I'm bringing the ball from my hip, shoulder, step over, and as I'm stepping over with the ball, my foot comes across and I'm ripping back for space. So I'm gonna stop, hip, shoulder, step over, rip back. Hip, shoulder, step over, rip back. And obviously this happens more fluidly in a game where I'm not literally stopping at each position. We're breaking it down right now. In a game, I'm just here, bring it up, across, sweep back, and now I've gotten space for my man. Turn, and we're going back. Start, stop, hip, shoulder, step over, rip back, turn, I'm coming back. Shoulder, step over, rip back, turn, I'm going back. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing. Shoulder, step over, rip back, but off of a reverse pivot. Same situation I'm talking about. If I catch it here, the basket's behind me, my man's pressed up on me, I don't have the ability to just spin off. I'm reverse pivoting, he's still up inside me, step over, rip back. So I'm out here, push, rip, step over, rip back. Push, rip, step over, rip back. Rip, step over, rip back. Last one for now. We want to try to catch the ball in a strong position, be able to face the rim and have space. But sometimes we have to go up high to catch a bad pass that was thrown over our head, it's thrown outside our body, or we simply weren't ready to catch, and you catch it in a bad position. I'm straight up. What do I do now? If I'm straight up like this on the catch, and now my man is inched all the way underneath me, I'm not bent, so I have no strength. I can't step across him because I'm weakened. This is the perfect opportunity now to get low, step back, step, 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 and create space. So we're gonna throw to ourselves at the foul line, at the baseline. I'm gonna dribble it out, throw it up to myself, turn and make a bad catch, and then reverse pivot out of it. So here, catch, bad catch, give space. Dribble it out, bad catch, create space. Throw it up, catch. I might not have the strength to, from this position, get back low and step across, but I can always retreat, pivot, reverse, 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 and create space that way.